One of the biggest concerns for investors, sort of broadening to the entire world, Lulu, is this notion of negative yields, a world where pensions and other huge institutional investors are just not making the money they need. Do you see a short-term change in that? You're so involved in so many of these big institutions as customers and as an advisor.
Right. Well, I think there's a lot of liquidity around. There is money to be invested. And in a way, that's why many bears on the U.S. market are puzzled and frustrated that they've been short and the market continues to just want to work its way up. So that money wants to find a place. And in this very troubled world, the U.S. and the U.S. dollar seems to be a relative safe haven. So I think if we can find some stabilization of the economic situation, that money can go back to work. The U.S. certainly needs to have a capital cycle. We have not been investing in our capital and equipment. So I think if we can just get some predictability, stability, I think both China and the U.S. and other countries can put money to work for the economies.
Just have about 30 seconds left here. We'd be remiss not to ask you just generally, too, a little bit about your market outlook. People are talking a lot about recession. They want lower rates. In just about 30 seconds, how do you see the economic outlook and the market outlook?
I don't think we're headed into a deep recession. I think we are clearly in a slowdown. And when that happens, you get a lot of panic. And certainly the geopolitical situation is very troublesome. But I think the incredible volatility gives investors great opportunities. When I see a down 800-point day, I am just licking my chops. I'm looking at my list of stocks.
So you're buying.
Oh, into the corrections.
Yeah.
And then you get another 800-point swing the next day. If I have some stocks I'm not so comfortable with, it's a good chance to clean house.